Dun, dun, dun. Rock on, people. What's going on? I'm Whitney Moonshine. I have some upper lip sweat here. Whew. Honestly, I'm like a furnace. When I start channeling, my whole body just is so hot. I'm constantly wearing shorts. I never wear pants when I channel. I'm surprised I don't channel with less clothes on, but I'm not a slut. But like, oh my God, this t-shirt is it feels like a winter vest on. I have my window open and it's like 5 degrees outside and I'm so hot. And I have upper lip sweat. And, probably eyebrow sweat too, yeah. Eyebrow sweat. For no reason. If I eat vinegar, it makes my eyebrows sweat. Anyways, welcome to Gross Whitney. Okay, I am Whitney Moon, and I'm gross. Apparently, I sweat from every orifice as soon as I start channeling. But I got the Crow Oracle. It's amazing. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't, okay? If it doesn't resonate, it's okay. It's not a big deal. We can do a personal reading for you in no time, all right? WhitneyMoonshine@gmail.com, all one word, in the description box and in the About section. You can get a hold of your girl. That's me, through that email, and we will set up a reading for you as soon as you need done. Ooh, look at that. This just flipped out. Growth. We are growing, people, and nobody can stop us. Okay, they can't call you a child forever. They can't call you a child once the pubic hair comes in. Okay. Take what resonates, see what doesn't. All relative. Use your discernment. Always remember, for entertainment purposes only. It's a general message. The shoe fits, wear it. I just saw sour. I know it says sore, but my eyes saw sour. And I'm thinking like sour milk. Sourdough bread. Mmm. Oh, message from the crows. Oh, look at that. On the bottom of the deck, we have play. How beautiful is that? They're just playing in the water. I love fucking crows so much. And this deck just jumped out at me like a crow would. I wasn't even looking for an oracle deck. I was looking for a tarot deck. And the crows came a squawking. So I heard the knocking, you know what I mean? Balance, abundance, distance, and soar with play. I feel like the universe is saying you are very balanced, okay? You are a bird on a wire. There really isn't, honestly, there isn't enough wind at this point to knock you over. Okay, oh my God, look how awesome this is. So we've got witch with magical energy. Look at all that purple, okay? And then we got prophecy. And then we got accidents. And the thing is, there are no such thing as accidents. Accidents don't just happen. Coincidences don't happen. That's what I should say. There is no such thing as coincidences. Okay. What you think accidentally happened, it happened for a reason. Okay. You could be doing, oh my God, you could be doing some magic out there and you accidentally say something and then it comes true and you're like, okay, I guess I'm mad special in this. I'm obviously more magical than I thought. Okay. Because accidents don't just happen. And when you're really balanced, and nothing can sway you anymore, nothing can throw you off, right? That wind could be howling and howling and howling, and it just doesn't do anything to you, doesn't shake you anymore. Okay, which means outside emotions are not getting to you anymore. People don't get to you. They don't get under your skin and fuck with you. You know, if someone's angry around you, you don't suddenly just get angry. You don't feed off other people's emotions. You're just balanced. It's like temperance card. Okay, you're just like a fucking crow on a wire, just, hey, don't throw no shade on my parade, bitch. You know, just fucking leave me alone. In a really nice way. And then we get to the very first card, abundance. Right? That is those. Oh, I see. They're picking off of what all the fishermen got. So they see all those fishermen went out there and they got all these fish and they're seeing it as an abundant, you know, smorgasbord of fish that they can just take whatever they want now, right? And then with distance, okay, And then we've got sore. I almost feel like you could have been part of something, some type of, I mean, my mouth is like in smorgasbord right now. I haven't said that word in fucking, I don't even think I've ever said that word. I can hear it though. And a smorgasbord would be like a fucking kerfuffle of a bunch of shit. And you're like, okay, I don't really know what to do about this, right? It's like when the zoo, every enclosure opens. Right? And you're like, oh my God, what? And everything's going to just start fucking around. It's going to start playing. It's going to start just destroying shit, going through everything, right? Because it's fucking animals, and that's what animals do. They don't give a fuck. They're not there to clean anything up, right? Wow, this is fucking incredible. This is really awesome energy. I mean, so far. Okay, so it left these 3 cards on the bottom of the deck, and I picked them up with the deck, and then I was like, okay, I'm going to look at them. And then we've got Ghost with Soap Opera and Bully, okay? Okay, so what I feel is happening here is I think somebody was using, I think you were going out and catching fish, abundance. That's what fish means, is it's abundance, okay? You were going out there, you were catching all this fish, okay? And they were just coming and taking anything they wanted. They were just like birds of a feather flock together. Like, oh, let's go steal from this person. Let's go steal from this person. They've got plenty. Okay. That's this person here. So somebody was speaking on your behalf as the drama queen soap opera bitch that they are. Okay. As a massive bully. Okay. This person is somehow from your past. Okay. And they have been watched thoroughly. I just heard by the government, okay, which means our universe, okay, or the actual government. I don't know if they're committing fraud. I don't know why you would be watched by the government, but you're obviously doing something illegal and you should be caught for it if that's, if it's hurting people. I always say not everything you can make illegal, but if it doesn't hurt anybody, then do it until you get caught. If you can't do the time, don't do the crime. And I said that to myself this morning. Man, these people fucking with shit. I don't commit crimes, because the second I go to say, okay, I want to do this, I want to do that, I go like, okay, can I do that jail time? Because if I get caught, I'm not gonna be some bitch. I'm not gonna go take down everybody else because I can't do my time, even though I did the crime, right? People just act like they're entitled, like, I can steal from 1 million banks. I'm not doing any jail time. I'll just give up all my friends, right? Like those people, like, ooh, that's this person. Ugh. I don't even want to hold those cards. Okay, something's happening. We got Pandora. And the thing is, Pandora was on the other side of these cards, and it was in reverse, because I feel like somebody didn't take the time to go like, I'm going to open the future here for a second. I'm going to open up this window and I'm going to see if I should do this, right? They just saw something that they wanted, right? And then they were ready to take anything down, anybody down in order to get it, right? It was like, I see a diamond ring and I'm going for it. And if anybody tries to fucking stop me, even though it is not mine, if it was mine, it'd be manifested into my life. I'm physically going out and I'm going to take this. I'm going to take it. I'm going to rob it. I'm going to steal it. I'm going to grab it from behind. You know what I'm getting? I don't know if you watch Sherlock, but there's this one episode. My sister would know if I asked her right now. And I'm talking the UK Sherlock, not whatever the Americans made. I'm talking about Sherlock, like Cumberbatch Benedict and Martin Freeman, my favorite Martin. Okay, there's this episode where Moriarty, okay, which is kind of like the evil villain that's going against Sherlock, kind of fucking with Sherlock, to be honest. Moriarty all of a sudden unlocks everything. So he unlocks a prison, he unlocks a bank, the vault, he unlocks, I think, a psychiatric ward or something like that. He just suddenly, from his phone, just wreaks havoc on everybody because he can. It's Moriarty. He's a billionaire. He's allowed to do whatever the fuck he wants. If you haven't watched Sherlock, there's 4 seasons and then plus an additional episode, which is The Abominable Bride. It is incredible. Sherlock is incredible. Okay. Oh my God. It's the best. It makes you laugh. It makes you cry. It's so good. Anyways, I'm getting this episode. where because actually one of the codes that Moriarty presses is this. It's like a bank. Oh my God. What is happening right now? What are you doing? What is happening? Oh my God. Since I got this crow deck, I swear the crows are like inside of me. I have to get a crow tattoo. I am so excited for it. I don't know where I'm going to fucking put it. I don't know. I might even like put it on my face. Like I might actually put it on my face. Like, who knows where the crow is going to show up? I was dating an ex-boyfriend for years, and he got this huge crow tattooed on his chest. But how dumb he was to get it on his chest, he was like a hairy Neanderthal idiot. So his hair grew in, and then he couldn't even see the crow hiding underneath. And then he added blue, and I was like, that's not, it just looked awful. But it was awesome. Like, the artist who actually did it was really cool. And now I'm getting like a crow tattoo. Like, ooh, the crows are in me, man. And this is going to change the channel. Okay, I'm just letting you know, changes are already kind of like being made. I can feel it with this channel. So it's like, these crows are going to change shit. Okay. Because look at this, we got fear, false evidence appearing real. Like with this abundance, like honestly, people like you did not get the money you deserved. Okay. And all the work that you did, people just came and skimmed off of you. Right. So even when you did take all your fish to go get weighed, you know, you were 20, 50, 100 fish already gone, right? Nobody's paying you for that. You're going out and you're giving your free time and other people are benefiting from that. And you're still a bird on a wire. You're still holding your composure. Like, what the fuck? Good for you. I don't know if I'd be able to hold my composure in that because look at now we got the bouncer. This card is actually dedicated to my ex-boyfriend who died, who was a bouncer for our entire relationship and well before and after. And he dedicated himself to this. He had to keep a level head. You don't understand. Like when he lost control, he would almost beat somebody to death. He had to stay in control. And I remember being like, Mike, you have to fucking like not kick the shit out of this guy. Like sometimes things would happen. I'd be right there and I sometimes be drunk as fuck. And I'd still be like, Mike, like, don't you fucking do that. Like, you know, you're going to kill him. Then he got these Kevlar gloves that had this like literally Kevlar in them, okay? Like bulletproof vest. And when he punched somebody out, it was like getting hit with a wall, right? And he was already humongous as it was, that when he hit people with these Kevlar gloves, like he would knock people out instantly, like done, right? You have to really keep your composure when you're working with other people because you could hurt them. You could hurt them, okay? Now we got the hangman and murder. What was I just fucking talking about? Literally, are you willing to hang for killing this person? Right? Or hurting them? You have to be willing to do the time if you want the crime. This is, oh my God, that's literally it. Okay, that is literally the message. Don't do the crime if you didn't do the time. And they did the crime and they're expected not to do the crime. They're not to do the time. Okay? Somebody this is definitely something in the past and it just keeps replaying over and over and over again. They know where your harvest is and they just keep coming and taking whatever they want. Okay. Like it's some open connection. Like it's an open connection. Okay. And it's not, you're actually, you're drowning. Okay. You're drowning in quite a bit of sadness and you're still not angry about it. It's more or less just starting to hurt you internally, right? It's starting to like beat you down, okay? And it's mimosa time. It is mimosa juice time because you're about to have the best sex of your life, I just heard. And we've got the sex card, okay? And we got the warlock card. And we've got the fuel card, okay? Rock 'em, sock 'em. So, I mean, Could you imagine? Walk with me here. If somebody fucked you over so bad that they were just reaping all the benefits of everything you were doing, okay? Every harvest, every fish, they took some little piece of it for themselves, even though it didn't have any business doing it, okay? What if suddenly those roles change and now you are benefiting off of everything that they are making. And now you're benefiting off of everything that they're manifesting. And they get nothing. Just like they gave you. Wouldn't that kind of be like I'm getting that vibe. What goes around, come back around. I thought I told you. babe. Wiki, right? JT in the house. I'm telling you. What goes around comes around. You can fucking act like you are the principal and that rule is going to last forever, and you can just do whatever you want to your students until all of a sudden you lose your role. You're not in power anymore. All those students you abuse suddenly come out the woodwork. Makes sense. There's always these good-looking construction guys that come in and out of this building beside me. A little guy in... I like skinny, tall guys. This little skinny, tall guy just came walking out with his plaid shirt on. Where are you going? Honestly, I'm worse than a guy sometimes. Ugh! I saw this really smoking hot guy while I was pumping gas. Actually, my sister was pumping gas. I looked over. I was just staring at him. He looked like Michael Pitt, but such a scummy version. And he was pumping gas into this old-ass van. Just dirty as shit. I was staring at him. And then my sister finished pumping gas, and she comes in, and she's like, hello. And I'm like, yeah, thanks to you and pumping the gas, I got to stare at that the whole fucking time. And then we go around to the coffee shop, and I decide I'm not going to go in. I'm going to take the drive-thru. I'm super lazy. I didn't want to do that. And then I'm sitting at the drive-thru waiting for my coffee, and he comes into the coffee shop, and then I get to stare at him through the drive-thru window. Like, honestly, you think guys are bad? Girls who haven't had sex for 3 years are probably worse. Oh, yeah, there's always these work guys, but they can't see me, and that's so creepy. I don't like doing things where people can't see me. I don't like being a creep. But at the same time, I'm super creepy, so makes sense. Anyways, a little off topic there. My bad. I'm sorry. I'm like a horny teenager these days. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And the thing is that you're going to soar, right? Look at this. This was just left on the top. Like, you're distancing so much from these people now. They're not going to know where you're going fishing now. They're not going to know where you're going to sell your fish. You know, they're not going to know. This is all about your work. I can't lie if I tried. Honestly, I really do feel like somebody was really scheming off of you. They were taking your hours or taking your money or taking something. Okay. Aw, there's Fox Mulder. So he's an FBI agent and a detective. So the universe has done their detective work. Okay. And now I'm getting Detective Cyber, right? Fargo there. This was a huge investigation, and there was a lot of foul play. Okay, a lot of foul play with your work. I mean, it's not leaving, okay? And then look at, you got the peace pipe. Now's the time to just put it in your pipe and smoke it. Literally, you ever heard that saying? Put it in your pipe and smoke it? Put it in your fucking pipe and smoke it, because what they did, there is no point in reciprocating anything. There is no point in even getting angry about it anymore. I'm going to put it in my pipe and smoke it for you. And so the universe is just like, you might as well just, now that you know about it, just fucking fly away, man. Just fly away. Don't come back. Metaphorically speaking. Like, just fucking leave it. These people are got to pay for this. You have to pay for the crimes that you do against people. And whether people believe it or not, it really doesn't matter. I say that a lot. You know, we don't need you as a human who are trying to prove what people did to you. You don't need admittance. You know, you don't need somebody to walk up to you and say, yes, I did it, blah, blah, blah. If you know somebody did something, if you have evidence that somebody did something, especially to you, even if it's psychological evidence, you do not need their admittance to prove that they did something, because psychologically it's in you. Everything is inside of you. Therefore, that's the evidence, right? If this is spiritual court we're talking about, you know, people think that the end all be all, when you see the big guy, you know, after you cross over, you need your evidence. The evidence is already there. There is nothing you bring with you. You've been told that there's nothing you're going to be able to bring with you. So everything you do obviously is inside of you. It has to be there, or you would need proof when you crossed over. You would need proof of receipts. You would need evidence. You would need all this stuff, but you can't take anything. Therefore, the proof is all in your eyes. The proof is all in your speech. The proof is all in your ears. Everything you heard, everything you saw, everything you said, everything you smelled. It's all there. It's all there. Oh my God. I didn't even fucking know this. Look at do you know what I'm talking about? Your memory. Thank you, crows. Your memory. Literally, this is what I'm talking about. It's all in your memory. That's the evidence. What's the other one? Preparation. You've been preparing for this for a while. You've got everything in your memory. That's the preparation. It's already done. You don't have to think about it. You don't have to go over it. You don't have to, say to yourself, how can I prove this? It's been proven. It's been proven. And you might think you're crazy, and you might think like, oh my God, they've called me crazy more than once because they say that I'm insane for feeling this way. You're insane for feeling a certain way for a reason. Follow that reason, right? People who get under your skin and they fucking make you feel like an alien, they're doing something to you. They're psychologically doing something to you, or you wouldn't feel them. Not like that, right? That's not love. That's not support. That's not family. That's domination. Okay. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't, like I said. And yeah, thanks for watching. And wow, I hope it resonates with somebody, because that was a rough message. And yeah, entertainment purposes only. Okay. She fits where. If it doesn't, don't worry about it. Personal readings, whitneymoonshine@gmail.com. Say it, don't spray it. And thanks for liking. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for chilling. Thanks for your subscribes. Thanks for everything. You are amazing channels. So all that love you send to me, I send it right back. Peace out, everybody. Be good.